Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Home with me, Mrs. K. If you guys are new here, then welcome, and if you guys are returning, thank you very much. So we have got another kitchen renovation video today, part 3 of the kitchen renovation. So today we're doing the jobs that I'm most looking forward to. So the countertops are going to be coming off, the new ones are going to be going on, the kitchen cabinet is going to be coming out. We're going to be replacing that with a completely new cabinet. The tumble dryer is going to be coming in here. We're also going to be sorting these walls out as well. So the tiles or the cladding is going to be going up here. Also, the cabinet doors are going to be going on. So we have got a lot going on in today's video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, so that you don't miss the final reveal of the kitchen renovation. It's another scorcher day here today. It's currently 34 degrees in London and I am absolutely a sweaty Betty today. I have got my summer dress on, which some of you guys might remember from my Shein haul last year, and it's just absolutely perfect for this weather. So yeah, let's get going, and I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys in a bit more detail as to what's really going to be going on. I do have the washing machine going, so I hope you guys can hear me in the background. So yeah, let's get renovating. Right, so do excuse the mess that is going on here at the moment. This cladding is what we are thinking about putting in the kitchen. So literally starting from the bottom of the floor and then literally just coming to where it's sitting now, and then painting the top, thinking about having like a skirting sort of dado rail placed across the top, and then again we're thinking about having this all across here. However, we are just currently waiting for confirmation if it's safe enough to go behind the cooker. Even though this is electric, you do need to make sure that it's going to be safe. There's certain precautions that you have to do, certain treatment that MDF has to have, because obviously even though this is electric, it can get quite hot and you do get a lot of hot steam and, you know, splats of oil and stuff. So you really need to make sure that this is fire safety ready, if that makes sense. I have reached out to the London Fire Brigade, so I am just waiting back to hear a response from them. If they give me the green light, if this is safe, this is what will be going up. If it's not safe, obviously I'm not going to take that risk. We will then be going to use ceramic tiling, which isn't the end of the world. You know, tiling is lovely, you know, as much as this is, but this cladding is lovely and I think it would look really lovely in the kitchen. But safety has to come first. Safety is more important. So yeah, that is what is going to be happening with that. This is going to get painted today. This top end here, I have already painted that, and I have actually repainted the ceiling, so that is all done. This is what's going to be happening first today. So this is going to be smashed out completely. We're going to pull that worktop up, and then we are going to fit in the new cabinet that we have got to go in there. It's just really a small, thinner version. And then where the gap is going to be, our tumble dryer from the living room is going to hopefully fit nicely in there, which is going to make such a difference, because now when I take the washing out the machine, I only have to go over here. I don't have to drag it all through to the front room. Plus it gives us a nice bit of space there as well to put an armchair, or, you know, to have more storage and whatnot. So yeah, that's the first job to do today. And then yeah, I think we're going to tackle the walls, the tiling, unscrew these cupboards, put the new ones on. So yeah, I'm very excited to get going in this kitchen, and yeah, just kind of bring you guys along and just show you the whole journey really. So should we get cracking? Let's get going. Right, so I just quickly want to show you guys the flooring tile options that I have brought home from Dunelm. We have decided we're going to give these sort of peel and stick ones a go, because obviously where Simon works in the flooring business, he has a lot more special, stronger glue that will probably hold these a lot better. So we're going to give them a go anyway. They're £16 for a pack of 10. This is the black and white one. It's such a lovely pattern, and then this is what it looks like on the floor, and I think just having that little pop of black will really kind of, you know, blend in with the other black bits that I have got as well. This one, I really liked how it looks here, although the actual colouring of it itself is grey, so I'm not too sure, but I'm going to lay these out all on the floor in a second and see how they look. This one is probably my favourite one. It's really, really nice. It's just got a lovely beige pattern, which I think is just going to be so lovely on the floor. It's nice and neutral, so if you do kind of, you know, want to change up your kitchen a little bit, this kind of flooring is going to go with everything pretty much. So I'm going to get them all out of the packet and lay as many tiles as I possibly can on the floor, and then show you guys, and then hopefully pick which one I prefer. I've got a strong feeling it's going to be between this one and this one, but we shall see. Let's go, let's just put them on the floor. Okay, so I've just popped them out onto the floor. I'll let you guys have a quick look first of all, before I let you know my thoughts. Oh, it's very tricky, isn't it? It's really tricky. Oh, it's a really tough decision, you know. I think for me, that one's nice, but I think it's just out the running for me, because I think the pattern is just a little bit too big. So for me, that one's out of the question. So it is literally between these two. I love this one. I think this is a really, really nice pattern. Love that it's beige. It's going to go with absolutely everything. But then I look at this one and I'm like, oh, this is just very kind of farmhouse, isn't it? It's very rustic, and it is going to go with the little bits of black elements that I do have for the kitchen. Oh, it's a really tough decision, guys, isn't it? Oh, really tough. Right, let me know in the comments. Let me know which one is your favourite, and then what I will do is, once we have decided, you guys won't see until the end of the kitchen reveal, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise for you what we did go with. But I'd love to know your thoughts anyway. Let me know which one you guys like, because I always love to listen to your advice. So yeah, oh, I'm very torn. I'm really torn. I'm gonna wait for Simon to get home, because he's just popped down to the corner shop, and yeah, I'm gonna see which one he prefers. Knowing Simon, he'll go for the one that I've just completely knocked out of the way. But oh, I don't know. I think, I don't know. My heart's saying, I don't know. My heart's saying this one, but my head's saying that one. I don't know. Come back a little bit and have a look, shall we? Because the cupboards are going to be white anyway, but the tops are going to be wood. They're both lovely. I think whichever one I choose actually is going to look really nice in here. I think this is going to make the kitchen floor seem bigger. I think where this is quite a bit, you know, dark and a full-on pattern, it might kind of draw the room in and just make the room look a little bit smaller. So that is my kind of concern with this one. But like I said, it does have that farmhouse vibe more than this one. I'd say this is more of a pretty flooring, but I don't know if I would put this in the kitchen. Is this same or bathroom? Let me know in the comments. Let me know which one is your favourite, and like I say, once the kitchen is done, I will then reveal which one that we went for. So we have new worktops. Yes, we have new worktops. So I'm going to quickly show you how gorgeous is the colour. It is just a dream. It honestly is so lovely, and I cannot tell you the difference that it has made to this kitchen. It's just unbelievable. I'll just quickly show you the rest of the worktops. All over here has been done. It's really nice. It's just such a lovely wood colour. I am just so happy with this, super happy. We do have a join in this area, which we did know beforehand. We said that it was absolutely fine to the man that came to do the worktops, because the black worktops also had a join here as well. And the reason we've got the join is because we've only used 2 worktops. If you don't want to have a join, then you have to buy 3 worktops, which I just did not want to do. I didn't want to pay another £80 for another worktop just for this small section here, because that's literally all I would have been paying for. So I said, look, it's absolutely fine. I know the join is going to be there. We have got some like joining stuff which does need to go across here in a wood colour, so I'm going to do that in a second, and it should be a little bit less visible, but the microwave is going to go over that anyway, so it's not an issue. Do you guys want to see the doors and the sink? Because I have put the doors on. Let me show you the sink first, because this is just my absolute pride and joy. I have been standing in here, no lie, stroking this sink, just staring at it. Simon's like, you are an absolute weirdo. I said, I know, but you have no idea how much this has always been a dream of mine, to have a white ceramic sink. I've got this on there at the moment just to protect it, because I am going to bring all of my new bits in today, which I will do on a separate video. So I will show you guys all of my new items and show you me putting it all out into the kitchen before I do the final reveal. But the size of this sink, guys, is just ginormous. Like, I could literally put my nephew in here for a bath. It's just huge. This is my new tap, which I am also just in love with. But I do have to say, right, every time I turn this on, I feel like I'm in a pub. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm pouring a pint, which is just so fun. This is just so good. I will show this to you guys on another shopping haul that I have got planned. This is actually a slippery bath mat, which I've got from Home Bargains for £1.99. It comes in a massive strip, and you can cut it down for your ideal length and width, because we've got a massive shower, so it's literally covered the whole shower. And then I had all of this spare, so I thought, why not stick it in the sink, and then, you know, that's going to help prevent any damages for at the moment. But yeah, it's just, oh, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Tiling. I can now show you guys the tiles. Sorry, I'm halfway through losing my voice here. For the walls, what do you guys think? I'm obsessed with them. I absolutely love them so much. We was going to go with the individual brick metro tiles, but I said to Simon, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to have, you know, something that I've not really seen much of. Saw this in the tile shop and I just instantly fell in love with it. I just thought it's got such a pretty detail, and I do think it's going to look really lovely against the sink and the cabinets. But it's just gorgeous, isn't it? We're going to attempt to tile ourselves at some point this week, so wish us luck. Right, are you ready to see the new cupboard doors? So the cupboards were white before, but they were plain white gloss. So these ones just have that gorgeous edging around it, which just gives this such a lovely kind of cottagey feel, and I love them. I generally am so happy with them. So these are the doorknobs. These have come from IKEA and they're bloody lovely. So we've gone for the circle ones for the top cupboards, and then we have gone for these ones which kind of match as well, and I just feel like they match with the tap really well. Love them. These were £6 for a pack of 2. However, I kind of had a stupid moment and I thought, oh yes, these door handles would look lovely in the middle of the cupboards. Didn't realise that now for the rest of my life I've got to bend down to open the cupboards. I mean, it's not an issue, but it's just, it does feel kind of awkward, like having to open this cupboard now. Like, way down there. I mean, it's okay if you're a little person, if you're a toddler, but oh, I'm just like, oh no, I'm gutted for myself. I really am gutted. I don't know if I'm able to move them because I feel like they should just be here a little bit. I'm gonna speak to my dad, see if there's anything that he can do, see if we can like take it off and sort of polyfill the hole, but if not, it is what it is and they're just gonna have to stay in the middle. But either way, I'm super happy, and I'm just, yeah, it's just turned out much nicer than I thought it was gonna be. There is the glass cabinet, which I mentioned a few videos back. So I did decide in the end to just go for the one glass panel, which I do think I was right to do. Simon wasn't so sure. He said it's going to look really odd, it's going to look really funny. But I generally don't think it does. I think one is just enough. Because for me, this is like my really nice glassware. And then in this cupboard, sorry guys, I've got a load of traffic outside my window. This cupboard has the not so nice stuff. So, you know, coloured plates, bowls, chopping board, you know, jugs, different sort of mug colours. So I think that just would have looked very kind of ick and messy. But how nice is this going to look Halloween and Christmas? Because all of this will then come out, go into the box in the garage, and then I will have all of my Halloween mugs, my autumn mugs, my Christmas ones will all be on display. So yeah, very, very excited. My next job today is to pop the tumble dryer in this space. That's the little base unit, which was over there, wasn't it, at the beginning of the video? But we had to put it over here because the tumble dryer heat was compressing against the refrigerator, which was making the fridge have to work a lot harder, and it was just not a very good idea. Google said it wasn't a good idea, so we've now shifted it this way, sorry. And yeah, the tumble dryer is going to go in there today. The door has gone back to Howden's because it is damaged, and I do not want a damaged door, so we're currently waiting to replace that. So yeah, literally all we have to do now is the wall tiling. The blind is coming down, we're getting a different blind. The walls have been painted. I've got some stickers to go on the walls. So yeah, that is what will be happening towards the end of today's video. Tiling, or flooring as well. The flooring is going to be going down. I have chosen the flooring. Can't wait to get it down and let you guys have a look. Shelving will be going across here. Gonna have a nice long shelf there to just display all of my lovely bits. And then probably a shelf here and like a hook thing here to like hang tea towels and stuff from there. The drawers do have to go on as well. These are still the old drawers, so I'm going to try and tackle those myself today. This oven keeps turning itself on, I don't know why, but yeah, I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. So please do stick around until the end of the video, because obviously you guys will then see the tiling and the shelving that have gone up, and then the next video after that will be me decorating the kitchen, putting all of the new bits out, and then giving you a grand reveal. And then hopefully as well there will be a new door on here. We was contemplating, because we've seen a gorgeous barn door, having it like a sliding door, you know, where they open, but I just think that's going to make that feel very enclosed. I really want a door that's got like a glass panel so you can just look inside. Guys, the tiling has just gone up. So one of Simon's good friends from his workplace kindly came over to help us do the tiling, and it's not finished yet. He does need to come back on another day to remove all of these little painty things, and then obviously do the white grouting, and I think he said he's got to do some kind of trimming at the bottom. But I just wanted to show you guys the progress anyway, show you what the tiles are looking like on the wall, because it's just such a transformation from the very beginning of this video. And I honestly cannot tell you how nice it is now to come in this kitchen, because it has been quite unpleasant coming in here. It's looked very grotty, very kind of dirty in here. There's been lots of old tile adhesive on the walls for a number of weeks, lots of old black cladding, ripped up wallpaper. So it's just a nice pleasant change now to come in here and see an almost finished kitchen. So it's really, really nice. So yeah, I thought we'll just quickly show you the tiles. I do love them. I love the tiles. I don't regret the tile decision, because for a while we was going to go with the brick metro tiles, but I just wanted to do something completely different, something that I've never really seen before, and I've never seen these tiles in a kitchen before, and they just really kind of jumped out at me, and yeah, I just love them. Glad that we had them, don't regret the decision. I literally don't regret any decision in this kitchen. I am just so over the moon with absolutely everything, from the doors to the handles, the worktops, the sink I'm just obsessed with. I love my tap, I love the glass door, I just love absolutely everything about this kitchen. And yeah, luckily I have no regrets with anything that we've chosen, and yeah, it's all turned out really lovely, and it's all starting to come together, and it's really nice to just see it all come together. So yeah, he's going to come back in a couple more days to finish it off, so then I will film again for you guys to see what it looks like with the white grouting in. We now do have to sort of fix this wall though, as now this is obviously a bit of a problem, so that's going to get done in the next couple of days. The blind is going to go up today, so we have got a new blind. And yeah, the last thing to do really is just sort out these walls. So this wall and then this wall over here needs to get sorted. We're just literally going to put up some wallpaper and then just paint over the wallpaper, and then yeah, all of the shelvings will go up, and then all of the accessories can come in, and then the kitchen will be completely finished.